It was President Trump who first announced that ceasefire. He spoke a short time ago on his way to the NATO summit in the Netherlands. Listen.
I didn't like plenty of things I saw yesterday. I didn't like the fact that Israel unloaded right after we made the deal. They didn't have to unload. And I didn't like the fact that the retaliation was very strong.
The president speaking just moments ago. Weijia Jiang has more from the White House. Weijia, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad. Good morning to everybody. The president took off just a few minutes ago for the Netherlands, where tonight he is planning to dine with more than 30 leaders from around the world. And he really wanted to go into this NATO summit with a victory, to say that he was able to broker this ceasefire. He was jubilant last night as he talked about how both Israel and Iran agreed to it. But today he is extremely frustrated, Vlad, as we saw just there. He said that both countries have already violated it, and he even used an expletive. He said, when he was asked whether he thought Israel was committed to peace, Trump said, we have two countries that have been fighting for so long that don't know what the F they are doing. You understand that? So it takes a lot for the president to get up to this level, and it is completely contradictory of what we saw yesterday when he was not only celebrating this agreement, but praising Iran, essentially, for its response to the U.S., which he determined was calibrated, and he even thanked Iran for giving the U.S. a heads up, because he said no Americans were injured, no Qataris were injured. That's, of course, after Iran struck that U.S. airbase in Qatar. And so now the big question remains, what will happen moving forward? And how will the president deal with what he calls a violation of this, especially as he prepares to take the world stage? Tony?
Weijia, thank you very much. Appreciate it.